If you're on food stamps, you may want to prepare now, as they are saying this program is out of control and a major overhaul is coming soon. I'm explaining the details for you here in this video, and I do have this article right here, which I will be popping up on the screen in just a second, so you can see and read for yourself exactly what they're talking about and what they have up their sleeve for the food stamp program, otherwise known as SNAP Benefits Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Now, let's talk about where we're currently at, because I think we all remember what happened in the first half of November. What a freaking disaster that was, right? I think we all recognize that, and a lot of people are probably still recovering from the pain that brought on to the 42 million beneficiaries that are on the food stamp program because of that disaster in the first half of November. However, as we've been talking about for a while, they continue to go back and forth saying, oh, we're going to overhaul the program. Just kidding, we're not really going to do anything. Oh, get ready, we're going to overhaul the program. Well, maybe we're not going to do that. Well, what's it actually going to be? Because now they're saying that this program is out of control, as they say here in this article. I'll pop it up in a second, by the way. And then also that more overhaul is to come very soon. Let's pop this up right here, right now. Feel free to read through the details on this. Let me explain what we're talking about here. So one of the major items that it sounds like they want to do here, and again, I anticipate there's going to be more overhaul to the program to come, but this is just what they're indicating so far. The Agriculture Secretary, Brooke Rollins, indicated that they're spending, as in they being USDA, is spending $400 million a day. A day. How are they doing that? I don't get that. $400 million a day? Where's the money going? Because it's certainly not going to the beneficiaries. I don't know. I'm confused by this. That is a lot of money, right? Anyway, so they're indicating that they're spending $400 million a day across 16 different nutrition assistance programs, okay? Obviously, SNAP being one of them. But basically what they're indicating is that they want to roll out healthier food options that supports American farmers sometime soon. Okay, so basically it kind of goes back to what they talked about over the summer and earlier this year, which was they're going to start micromanaging beneficiaries of what you can buy. Basically sitting there telling you, oh, you can buy this, oh, you can't buy that, and all these details like that, right? So it's going to be another effort in which they're going to basically force beneficiaries to buy different protein choices, different food options, and again, supporting American farmers, which, you know, that in of itself is fine. Who cares? That's a good thing. Maybe we want to support the farmers here in the United States. That'd be awesome, right? However, sitting here micromanaging beneficiaries as far as what you can buy and recommending, like, oh, we know that you'll like this. Really? Do they really know the preferences of every single person on SNAP? Probably not, right? It's going to be different for everybody, which is why it is so difficult for them to come in and micromanage this. But as you saw there in the article, they're saying that it is out of control. Now, my question would be this. How do they feel like it's out of control? Like, what aspects of the program are out of control? I guess I want further definition on that, as far as like the number of beneficiaries, is that out of control? The items that people are buying, is that out of control? The amount of money that's being spent on the program, is that out of control? Is it what? Tell me more. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of things that we could say are out of control. Is it the program as a whole that they're having a cow about? I don't know. Again, we need more definition as far as what they mean by out of control. But they continue to come back and say that they're going to implement this major overhaul. Now, remember, I don't know, what was it, 2 weeks ago or so, give or take a little bit? A lot of things happened in November, by the way. So maybe like 2 weeks ago or so, they indicated that there was going to be this major overhaul of the program and a major announcement the first week of December. Okay, well, they're not really saying that major announcement's going to be coming in the first week of December, but rather it sounds like early 2026 is when this major overhaul is going to happen. But when are we going to be notified of this? When are we going to be getting this information as far as what the overhaul is actually going to be? We don't really know what that's going to be yet, except for, again, in this article here, they're talking about, well, like I mentioned a couple times so far in this video, which is the implementation of healthier food options and, again, supporting American farmers. Okay, well, if that's going to be it, I don't know. To me, that doesn't sound like a major overhaul. Does it mean that we need to spend our money on these benefits, or is it more of a recommendation, right? Is it mandatory, or is it optional? Big difference there. Okay, so there's a lot of gray area here that we still don't know, but they're still vowing program's out of control and it's going to be getting a major overhaul. Okay, we still don't know exactly what that's going to be yet. They're giving us some indication here as far as maybe a little bit of the change, but we still don't know the full scope of this major overhaul that they're talking about. That's what concerns me a little bit, because when they come back and they say, oh, we're going to overhaul, we're going to change something, we're going to reform a program, do we trust that, right? Do we ever trust what they're going to do, right? I think we can all probably agree. Do we ever trust them for any amount of time, right? It's kind of funny. I think it was yesterday in a video in the comment section. I don't remember which video it was. It was yesterday sometime. But one of the top comments that I saw there, somebody said something like, I don't trust the government any further that I can throw them. And they're like, I can't throw them. So they're like, basically they say, I don't trust them whatsoever. But I liked it because it was a pretty good analogy. And there was a few people that commented on that post that somebody wrote, again, in the comment section. But that's pretty true. And again, I think a lot of people are probably feeling that exact same way, especially with all of the major changes and everything that's gone on so far this year. I think a lot of people are losing a lot of faith and a lot of trust in the overall system to maybe still be there for the people that need it in the capacity that is needed as well. Again, a lot of big unanswered questions here. But again, if you are on the food stamp program, if you are receiving SNAP benefits, I do want to encourage you, just be prepared. And again, whatever that preparation looks like, I don't know. All I'm trying to say is that just be aware. There's likely going to be some major shifting of this program to come. We're not totally sure what that's going to look like, but I just want you to be aware that, well, likely some big things going to be happening here, again, to this program, especially after that massive disruption in the first half of November. Not what people need right now, but unfortunately, just like so many things, there's not a whole lot that we can do about it right now. Anyway, just want you to be aware of what's going on here. And again, as I come across information like this, I just like to bring it to your attention so you can at least be somewhat aware of that, hey, something big's going to happen here. Not totally sure what it's going to look like, but here's a little bit of a warning as far as what we know as of right now. Hope this helps you, okay? Anyway, please remember, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. I don't know. I'm just seeing some weird comments down below, like, seems like a lot of people are just very angry right now. I'm just saying that much, okay? A lot of very nice comments, by the way. I love the nice comments, but I'm also seeing it seems like an uptick in, I don't know, disgruntled, mad, angry, rude comments. And again, not all of them, but it just seems like there's more versus, more a little bit lately, which I don't know. Again, I just think there's a lot of confusion, uncertainty. People are struggling and maybe just kind of lashing out. And again, I don't blame everybody. I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but it just really shows me that there's probably a lot of people out there that are really struggling right now, probably beyond the capacity that a lot of us probably recognize, and probably seeing that coming out a little bit these days. Anyway, just remember, I'm here to bring you information. I'm here to represent you. I'm here to advocate for you. I'm here on your team. I know that I talk about things sometimes that, maybe everybody doesn't love, but at the end of the day, it's things that I come across and I feel like, hey, this is probably something important that the community needs to know about, which is why I make you these videos. And I just want to do what I can to be that trusted source for you every single day to bring you information as far as what is coming across the wire. And again, super weird time out there. Hope this helps you. Again, please subscribe if you're new here. Totally free. Big subscribe button down below. Feel free to share the video. Otherwise, check out the other 6,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. Until next time, enjoy, stay tuned, and I'll catch you again soon in the next video or the next live stream. And I'll catch you later. Happy holidays. Stay warm out there. Weird across the country. Weirdly cold for this time of year, it seems like. I don't know. Anyway, enjoy. Take care, and I'll see you again very soon. All right. Okay.